Loath Nolder? What?
Loath Nolder is some guy, I suppose. But yeah, this game has very lackluster resolution options, partly because it's a very old game.
It's not that old. What,
Well,
2007?
2007, yeah. Oh well. Difficulty standard detective, senior detective. Since we've had really bad luck with adventure games so far, I think we should go with standard.
Hints can be taken whenever they're available. Automatic document research. Yeah.
After a mother tongue being stuck, man. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with detective.
You're gonna regret it.
I might regret it. I might be regretting it later.
Yes, you might be.
Men of broader intellect know that there is no sharp distinction betwixt the real and the unreal.
So this is a game inspired.
Betwixt. I like that word.
Betwixt is a very oldie. But yeah, this game is Lovecraft inspired, and it has the first opening quote is by Lovecraft.
Yeah, so apparently the devs really liked Lovecraft.
And muttering meaningless gibberish to myself. I was cursing and arguing with myself. A raving madman with burning eyes, lost in the dark depths of his own merciful delirium. They say that I had been searching for a particular grave in the local cemeteries. They were right. If you knew whose grave it was, you would understand.
So
I doubt that I would.
So my behavior, which seemed abnormal, had nothing to do with madness.
So even though I was barking mad, I wasn't really mad, you see?
Everyone else is mad, don't you see?
I promise. Also understand the reasons for my behavior.
That's a very Malkavian
It
thing
all
to say.
started on that cold November day. That was when I was given the case of the fugitive suspect, Loath Nolder, a man whose
What kind of a name is Loath, anyway?
He had returned
Dangerous
after 5
McSpooky
years of
name.
traveling to bizarre
It's like
locations
halfway
and had
between
become the
a
primary
loaf and
murder
loathe.
suspect in the first case he took on. It
Perhaps
was
he
Loath
really
Nolder
doesn't
who
like
left
bread.
Wellsmouth those 5 years ago. But was he the same
What?
who returned? That's the question. This I will leave to the judgment of the readers of these notes. They tell me that I've been here in the Wellsmouth Mental
Is
Institution
that a
for 2
goblin
years.
head?
That is totally a goblin head.
Where did you get a goblin
I do
head?
not remember
Maybe
the
this
first
takes place in the same universe as Oblivion.
Doctors tell me I am making progress. I think.
That would be a weird choice
It takes me
considering.
longer
Man,
every day
fuck
to find
Oblivion.
what I am, even who I am, after I wake up from the dreams. That is why it is essential to keep these notes as I struggle
Why isn't
to
there,
convince
or are
myself
there,
that I am really mad.
fantasy games
Because
that
before
take
the
like a
night that I was
Lovecraftian
found,
bent?
I
I'm pretty sure I haven't played any of them.
madness more than any man.
You could argue that
Yes,
Lovecraftian
definitely mad.
Lovecraftian stories are fantasy because, you know, cosmic horror and all that shit.
I have seen
But like
of insanities, only
goblins,
crisp
magic,
souls.
stuff like that, plus Cthulhean mythos.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever done that. Why not?
Well, Skyrim did have in the Dragonborn DLC, they had they had the dimension of Hermaeus Mora, which kinda was based on Lovecraftian thingies. This
That looks like it's awkward.
it's kinda, there's no handle on it. It feels like kinda stiff, but I guess it's alright. At least you fucking teleport like forward, unlike fucking Dark Souls. I mean Darkfall.
Yeah, so it's a lot like Scratches then.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to see if this is better than Scratches. This guy doesn't have a junk.
Huh.
Or does he? I have to inspect his junk.
Who drew this junkless graffiti? And why?
There was no handle on that door either, but I could open that one. Alright? So I'm in
It's
a red
Alan
room.
Wake all over again.
What a beautiful room!
No, it isn't.
It's very not beautiful room.
How did you miss that? Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's some dude.
It's locked.
Why is this guy wigging out?
Someone's calling my cell phone. Oh, someone is calling my phone.
And now Alan wakes up.
Another nightmare. What's going
How
on
was
with
that
these
a
dreams
nightmare?
I'm having lately?
Well, he saw a dead body. In a lovely room, no less.
Well, he didn't know it was dead.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
maybe he was just sleeping.
What?
I think you may have to get out of bed first. Suspension ruined immediately. In this situation, any normal person would just reach out and answer it from the bed.
No new messages.
Pick up the fucking receiver!
No new messages.
What? I mean...
Oh, it's your cell phone. It's not your cord.
Oh, okay.
The landline that's ringing. Okay, you took it and put it in your pocket instead of answering it.
One missed call.
Well, shit, we tried. We really did.
Pick up Arthur.
Where are you? I've been calling you for hours.
I was home. Why? What's the problem?
Loath Nolder escaped from the hospital last
This
night.
guy sounds like,
I've been calling you for hours.
our protagonist kind of reminds me of the protagonist from Scratches.
Check your answering machine.
Yeah, a little bit.
You didn't! I just checked!
What happened, though?
Yeah, it said 0 messages.
It's like
Maybe he called me during the phone call?
Okay.
From a
I'm on my
different
way in.
phone?
Are you feeling alright?
Just a little tired, Arthur. I must have overslept last night. Nothing to worry about.
Cosmic horrors are tormenting me, but I'm alright.
Yeah, other than that, I'm fine.
I thought that was an objective marker right there. Escape of Loath Nolder. I was like, what?
This is a very weird selection of music available to you.
This is love-making music.
Yeah, this doesn't sound like anything I'd expect to hear from a radio if I turned it on here where we are. But then we don't live in Hollywood
New
land.
messages.
Okay, so there are no new messages.
Okay, so it's genuinely puzzling. It's not just a failure of the game design.
No, I didn't want to call Arthur. I want to call Alan. Yeah, here we go. Fuck you, I want to call Alan. Erwin? This guy has 3 names on his phone. What a loser.
Forever alone.
Also, this radio has way too good
It's me again.
bass.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I think I might have missed a few.
Suspension of disbelief gone.
Yep. Dialogue trees.
You called me. So why didn't you leave a message on the machine?
What do you mean? I left plenty of messages. You didn't get them.
I don't know, Arthur. I think this old machine is broken.
So, what time period is this taking place in? I think it's like the 90s.
Well, he
Because-
has a cell phone and it's pretty small, but it's not an actual smartphone. So
Yeah,
it could be 90s.
I think like late 90s because that looks like a Nokia 3210 a bit. I'm gonna have to check it again what it looks like.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your word for it.
It does look like one, but I'm not sure if it's like modeled after it. But I'm
Probably
thinking,
just modeled it after a generic cell phone of the
Yeah, I
time
guess.
period.
Never mind.
I'm guessing like late 90s, early 2000s, or 00s.
You see
How do
this
you
shit
pronounce-
right here? All Finnish people are obsessed with cell phones. Fact.
My cell phone.
What is that? What are you trying to do? What is this screen? What is the purpose?
Oh, Howard's mind. That's great. No, really, that's fucking great. I love it.
Yeah.
It's like Usually games have like a journal where someone records everything in like a nanosecond, but this time it's just Howard's mind.
Yeah. He just opens up his mind space and reviews what he has learned.
I have a lot of shit in here. What is this? Are this... Every night when I lose my fight against Lord Hypnose, Isolus sends his curse to me, affright my diadem of horns. Okay, so this is just a collection of like Cthulhean stories, I guess?
I guess.
I and my nightmares. So...
Is that a My Little Pony reference?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I may be reaching.
You are pretty much reaching right now. Why can't I tune this?
Because it would have been too difficult to program.
Yeah, whatever. Radio off. Let's get shit figured out. Day 1, the beginning. Oh, it's 2011.
Okay.
And this guy has like the oldest cell phone available. Look at this.
Well, I had a phone pretty much like that. It was a clamshell, but it was basically the same tech that I used up until a few months ago. So it's not really that surprising. Plenty of people use old phones. They're still perfectly valid if you don't need any of the fancy functions.
I'm just counting seconds because I thought the second that this one went like faster.
Faster than what? Like real seconds?
Yeah. Well, like it seemed like.
Is that a dream catcher?
It is a dream catcher.
It is.
From childhood. It's my good luck charm.
Well, it doesn't fucking work, does it?
Throw
You
it
keep
away.
having nightmares anyway. Also, it may attract Ripley's.
Ripley's?
The Dreamcatcher.
I don't get the reference.
The movie based on, I think, one of King's books where the aliens are invading and the troops they call the aliens Ripley's.
Okay.
You know, because of the alien movies and they're aliens.
Now I do know, I guess. So I was in a closet.
Now the thing about those aliens is that they burst through your butthole when you go to have a shit.
Does it kill you when they come out?
Yes, it pretty much kills you.
So how big are these aliens? Are we talking like
Like a very solid log.
We're talking about pooping again.
Yeah, we're talking about pooping again.
Not girls this time. Rubaiyat. Wait, that? I can't open this. What?
No, there's no time to read poems.
Well, alright.
You have investigating to figure out.
I can't go through this door. What the hell?
Huh.
It's pretty weird. I guess I'm gonna have to get out later on. This totally feels like scratches again. Ooh, a key.
Yep.
Can I... Are these buttons or money? Button money. What the fuck is this?
I don't know. A key,
It's
maybe?
yeah, it's a key. It just had a lot, like really big what's it called?
Yeah, I don't know the word either.
Wait, did I just go? Yeah, I did go outside the apartment. Wait, I can't go back? Oh, now I'm gonna go to... What?
Yeah, that's the hallway from your nightmare.
Yeah, it is.
Now you can enter this room.
No, this is another room.
Oh.
This is pretty confusing
This
as
is.
well. Kind of like scratches. If you're not controlling it, and even... Wait, is that a mirror? It is. Yeah, it is.
Whoa.
I don't have reflection either.
Yeah.
Or not at this angle anyway.
Also exactly like scratches. Well, you'd be able to see your own shoulder from this angle at least, right?
At least. I just want to take a bath, relax, forget about all the cosmic monstrosities coming to eat me.
No, you're not allowed. You have to go face the monstrosities.
Yeah, this is exactly the same.
This...
No, now
Yeah.
there's
Now there's a way out.
yeah, there's a turn. So where am I going again? We kind of missed all the exposition because we were talking shit over it.
Yeah, maybe we should start paying attention one of these times. Is he a police detective?
Apparently, I thought he was a private.
Wellsmith.
That's an old ass monitor. This isn't 2011.
Just run-of-the-mill cases and paperwork
Well,
to catch up on.
The
That's my
police
normal working
detectives
day.
are probably the last one
But
to
not
get the
with
very
this case.
latest tech.
I've got to admit, it's been good to be dealing
It's
with
not
something a little
completely
out of the
implausible.
ordinary for once.
Budget cuts.
Someone is writing on a typewriter as well.
Well, that's stretching it.
I should be able to see my junk from here, so this guy's a vampire as well.
Yeah.
Register of deaths. Full name, Clark Field. What can I...
Wellsmouth.
The disease was
That-
found on the border of the Northwood Forest, about 85 miles north of Wellsmouth town center. An ID was found and for the
Wellsmouth is really close to Innsmouth.
It is. Well, almost every place I think I can think of in Cthulhean inspired mythos are like Muth or Arkham. Innsmouth in Dark Corners of the Earth, and Wellsmouth in this. A 3-button mouse. Do you even remember when you saw one of these?
Well, I never owned one.
I never
Some
owned one either.
investigation pictures taken at Loath Nolder's office. There was nothing there when we first searched the place. I have examined the place several times since then, but couldn't find any clues. That office is the only property Nolder owns. He even sold his house to help pay for his strange travels round the world.
Strange travels, huh?
So why didn't he sell his office as well? I think I'd better take these pictures with me. Maybe there's something here we're not seeing.
So do I rub the pictures together?
Why would you do that? They're not gonna breed.
Then right click on the eye. Nah. Wow. This shadow.
Are you examining this item in the void of space?
If I would be examining this in the void of space, I think I'd see at least some stars.
Yeah, but at one angle there's just no ambient light whatsoever and the thing disappears into the background.
Nothing.
That picture of a desk looked very much like much of the same assets that's used on your desk.
This phone looks like an electric shaver. From this angle, at least.
Yeah, a little bit.
So what am I not seeing here? Or do I just...
You need to patent that shit, man. You can shave and talk to your friend at the same time.
There is an app for that.
An app that turns your phone into a electric razor.
I wish there was. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to see something over here, which isn't like on the back. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Do we have like objectives or something?
No, we have my mind.
What do those entries tell?
There is nothing to think about. What? What the fuck am I doing?
Oh,
I
this is wow. I'm confused.
I am confused as well. Maybe I do this?
Ponder upon the photos.
I can't think of
Maybe
anything.
combine them with one of those brain thingies.
Maybe something else.
Okay, so there is definitely a hard cap of the amount of stuff you can think at one time.
I guess. Okay, I can
6.
Okay, so I really need to like examine these pictures. Like what's wrong with them? A picture taken by the index is from Loath Nolder's office. I can't get over that. Maybe I should have picked easy.
I get to say I told you so.
You indeed do get to say that to me.
My mind is blank.
Or do I not just... Do I just go somewhere?
Yeah, maybe you just need to go someplace
Oh,
else.
okay. So I did... That was completely unnecessary.
We were thinking too hard.
Oh yeah, Loath Nolder's office. Of course we go there now.
And the
Is it?
same.
Yeah, I was
cinematic.
just about to say, isn't this exactly the same?
Every record had been strangely effaced.
The office had has a hushed, expectant air. Okay, so now I
There
look at
wasn't
the
this much
pictures and
mess
see
the
what's
last time I
wrong.
was here.
Yeah.
It's been sealed for police investigation, but someone's been in here. Who was it? And
Perhaps it has
why?
been Loath
There was
Nolder.
nothing important here. It's almost empty.
Don't be so quick to judge. There might be something important here. Okay, so I guess you look at the photo and then look to see if anything is missing or amiss.
I'm just exploring a little bit right now. What the fuck is this? Is this like a titan destroying everything?
I cannot think what else it could be.
Earthquake hits Brangston just after 3 a.m. For your future, buy a lottery ticket today. The line is dead. So I got something.
Some sort of stabby thing.
A letter opener.
Ah,
So yes, a stabby thing.
you can stab those letters good.
Myth and legend of an ancient town.
How ancient are we talking about?
Iathar's curse. According to Iathar's curse myth, the folk of Wolfspray encountered small, harsh-looking, hostile folk who for a long time lived on some of the plateaus of the Northwood Mountain. Alright.
This is
That's-
not a very casual game. It looks like a game you could lose yourself in if you're interested in this kind of thing. What the F?
Alright, so this is probably a cipher of some sort I have to use at some point.
I would assume so. But man, that is some cipher.
That is quite the cipher. I want to look at this drawing, but I can't.
So, is it photo time?
I guess it might be photo time. Unless I find something else to click on. I'm gonna
Couldn't
examine
they have
this.
just made the mouse movement so there's no dead zone at all? That might be more convenient.
That would be more convenient. So yeah, I suppose it's picture time. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Where's this taken from? Here?
It's the outer door, I guess.
No, it's this.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's the door you came in.
Nothing
from, right?
seems so to be out of the ordinary. Yeah, so I just go.
So
where-
he just does all the thinking for you.
Yeah. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. So where's this from?
Yeah, that's basically take a step backwards from where you are now.
Yeah, he said that there's nothing out of the ordinary though.
Something different about this picture. Okay, so it flat out tells you that this is the one you need to look at.
Did it?
Yeah, it says there's something different about this picture.
Oh, okay. I
You weren't being...
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm-
you were being inattentive again.
Someone moved this painting, alright?
Ah.
Is that Leonidas?
It looks a little bit like it might be. I was gonna go, what am I looking at? But it's the back of the painting, isn't it?
Yes, it was. An envelope I found at the painting's frame. I've... This inventory system is pretty... I don't know. See, it feels really weird. Can I open this? Letter opener, please.
What do you want from us, game?
Or do I just leave now? Do I have to look at it in my office?
That doesn't make any sense if...
Well, let's go back to the office. Unless...
He opened it with his brain!
I opened it with my mind stabbing.
Wow.
I decided to write these notes precisely 1 month after I bought this house.
I guess he didn't think to use the letter opener to open the letter until we told him to specifically think about it.
Yeah, and this is a wall of text again.
Yup.
Okay. Press the underline button.
Underline Clark. Why? Click on. Oh, it's giving you a tutorial. Good luck finding them.
What
stupid.
if I just underline everything? You can make Howard in the standard difficulty mode. You can make Howard just as visible edge for the clues automatically. Okay, so this game is really like a very investigative.
Yeah. It's very detail oriented. Nothing particularly interesting. Yeah, you probably can't brute force this unless you just go every word one by one on its own. An address. But of what?
Well,
Go to the address, stupid!
I bought a house in the old northern quarter. What about this? Interesting. Okay.
Okay, I bought a house was important. No, that's not important.
About 1 year ago, I bought a house in the old northern quarter. I was living there during the gradual increase in time periods when we didn't speak to each other. True to my nature.
Aw, this game is just not gonna allow us to sprint through it, is it?
I actually
game, you're
I actually
making
kind
me
of
think.
I actually kind of like this. Not very exciting to record, but I do like this. Like as a gameplay mechanic, this is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna diss it.
It is impossible to tell you what happened.
My notes, which I have included in this package, that's the one you opened, I guess.
I guess. Do not go there or sell it any way you can.
And don't go to the police regarding this affair. Don't go whatever happens.
Hidden clues. That's not really a hidden clue. You can find the address below. What? Okay, now it works. Okay.
Yeah, you have to do the entire thing in sequence.
Okay, so this was pretty nice.
So, not exactly heart-poundingly exciting, but interesting nonetheless.
Interesting, yes. That's a narrow road.
Yes.
That's really narrow.
You would have some trouble going past a
This
Too
place
wide.
welcomes one with a threatening sulk. You reach it by climbing through a serpentine, shady tunnel-like streets where the houses bulge and lean against each other, and the hostile natives peer out of windows and doors. Doors. Les doors.
So this is the house, eh?
So are we playing scratches now?
Yeah, we might as well be playing scratches.
Scratches, but more interesting. Seriously, there's a... I can hear the grandfather clock again, or is it this?
So, do you know why moths actually fly towards flames and suicide bomb them?
No, I don't.
It's because they've evolved to use the moon by night as a navigation system, and on a moonless night, if they see light, they assume it's the moon, and then their navigation system just goes haywire.
Now I'm just thinking of To the Moon, and it's making me cry. I need.
To
I
the
need.
moon is pretty awesome.
It is.
Short and bittersweet.
And I guess bittersweet. Bittersweet is the best kind of thing when you're finished because we love salmiakki.
Yep, we do love our salmiak.
Salmiak.
I don't know how to.
I don't know either.
I don't know how to English.
Is there even a word for like?
Yeah, it's salmiak. It's just
Oh, okay.
ends with a C.
More notes.
Or salty licorice, but I prefer salmiak because salty licorice, it can be easily misunderstood as just licorice but with salt, and
Yes.
it's a bit more than that.
What the fuck was the? It was like a chemical composition. Of course, it has a chemical.
Horse piss.
No, it doesn't take like horse piss.
Yeah, that's probably not true.
That is totally not true.
So anyway, when I explained salmiak to Draco and I used the word salty licorice, he just assumed that it's exactly like licorice and already judged it to be terrible. And it's totally not licorice. Like, I personally don't like licorice all that much, and I never buy it for myself, but I buy salmiak all the time.
Yeah, salmiak is pretty good.
But it is an acquired taste, so if you've never tasted it, you're not gonna like it.
There's a lot of moths in the house. That's strange. Is it?
Maybe Mothman is hanging out in the basement.
Or moth?
Wow, that door is decrepit.
It smells weird in here. I filed away a strong scent into my mind.
Incense. Well, that could have some ritualistic meaning.
It could. Messy.
Messy. That's not messy.
That's
you should
a-
see the desk we're playing at right now. Messy. The nerve.
The nerve. A number of pots. They contain some substances that smell like rue and harmo.
Their armor will break like crude pots.
What?
When you play Dawn of War 2, when you play on the Eldar,
Okay.
that's what their tank hunters say when they attack. Their armor will break like crude pots.
I have to take a running start for these stairs as well, just like in Scratches. There's a clock on the table. Is it like implemented into that?
Also, the clock doesn't work.
Yes.
Maybe it's just for visual.
An unreadable paper. Let me pick it up so I can tell for myself. Do I need the cipher for that? Pieces of paper and furniture randomly scattered around. This is really weird because every time I see a piece of paper, I want to pick it up because that's like games.
Yeah, it's items. I must have them all.
If you see something, you pick it up. That's how games work.
Yep.
What the fuck was that?
If it moves, kill it. If it doesn't move, pick it up and kill it. That's how other games work.
Have been partially restored. The furniture has been placed haphazardly. Like,
Well, is that a coil of rope? Why? On the table to the left.
it seems like some kind of rock.
No, not that. That.
This? Oh yeah, this is a coil of rope.
Why? For construction reasons?
Maybe the guy hung himself.
Do we actually know that he's dead?
I know he's a fugitive and we don't know where he is. I think.
Okay. Also, those lamps on the table, they're not electric, are they?
This?
They don't... I don't know, are they?
I don't know.
Because if they're not electric, then who lit them?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. We'll find out when the eldritch monstrosities come and bite our face off. It's pretty dark in here.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to click on, at least what I can see.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any light even other than natural light from the window.
There's a door over here
So
and a
this
grandfather
is
clock.
partially under construction, maybe being restored.
Maybe.
It doesn't
So
look like
this door.
newly built in any case.
It's humid in here.
Humidity. My worst enemy.
The wardrobe is locked. Who locks their wardrobe?
Someone who's really, really paranoid about elves taking their clothes.
Underpants gnomes.
Yep. Step 1, steal clothes.
A rusty key.
Step 2. Step 3, profit. Nothing.
Nothing. Except for a rusty key. Which might go to the basement door, I guess. Or maybe the wardrobe. No, it doesn't.
It could have at least told us that that doesn't fit there or something.
Yeah, it would be better. But at least it's better than Darkfall. Anything is better than Darkfall.
A lot of creepy masks. Possibly of African origin.
When are masks, like, not creepy?
I'm struggling to think of an example. Even if it's something totally innocent, like a Donald Duck mask, it can still be creepy if it's worn by a raincoat killer.
Or just, you know, a regular killer. No need for a raincoat.
Yeah.
So, can I pick something up here? It's pretty strange that it gives me like this.
Yeah, this screen,
I-
and then you can't click anything on it. Maybe there's something you need to find and use on something that on that screen, but then why isn't it clickable already? Looks like a puzzle.
Okay. The fuck?
Well, maybe you need to put something in there. You don't really have anything.
I really don't have anything.
Okay, put you away for later.
There was like 4 clicks until I could put that down. In my teenage years, it was
more
my
text.
only joy to examine and roam to places where rumors had been spread. Yes, there is. Ooh, oh shit! You know what?
Hmm?
Underlining time. You know what?
Oh.
Fuck this. I'm gonna go to the basement and see if the door, the key fits the door.
Like so many other things, the pacing in this one is almost like exactly like Scratches as well.
It does have a pretty good ambient sounds, which builds up the atmosphere.
Yeah, but nothing's happening.
Nothing is happening. It's locked. Okay, so it did fit.
Uh-huh.
Let's go inside.
This just keeps getting creepier. Maybe something will eventually actually happen. Into the black hole.
The black hole.
Maybe you need to secure it on something sturdy. It won't do any good to just throw the rope down. Look for something sturdy to secure it. Well, those are definitely not electric lamps, so who lit them? Why are they still
Cosmic
burning?
monstrosities beyond the veil of time and space.
Why would they bother lighting lanterns for
I don't know. I can't like move this screen around at all. Can I think of something with this rope? It looks strong.
Well, that's good. Why are you trying to throw your cell phone down the black hole?
No, I tried to like light the thing up. It seems that I can't use the rope anywhere.
Go away from this screen and try to see if there's anything you can attach it to.
Oh, good
Ah.
call.
It's too dark. You probably need to take a lantern.
Maybe this lantern? Yes.
It will be useful.
Do I use this on this?
That doesn't make any sense.
Will you descend? Yes.
So we just assume that he lights the lantern with his pyrokinetic powers. What?
I just need to click down. The rope isn't long enough.
Okay. Well, there's a hole here. I guess you're just holding the lit lantern now.
Yes. Okay. I think the ceiling has collapsed recently. This was not mentioned in Mr. Fields' notes. What the fuck?
What's that?
Digital organizer. It probably belongs to Mr. Field.
Hello? It must be the wind.
I'm gonna bust this door open.
The guy's winging out.
What was that?
Yeah, it's a perfectly reasonable reaction. Time to get the
Oh,
fuck
okay.
out of Dodge.
He's moving by himself.
Okay.
I guess he's having like I guess this is. I'm not sure if this is like a real game mechanic or whatever, but it seems pretty cool that when your guy freaks out, he just wants to get the fuck out of there. What scared him? I'd better lock the door.
Nothing could get through this decrepit wooden door.
I do. I want to see a monster. Well, shit. At least we heard a monster.
Yeah,
Which
like
is-
scratches where nothing fucking happened.
I am paralyzed with fear. I don't feel so well. I need to rest.
Home, Jeeves.
I am my own Jeeves.
Home, me.
Meeves. I have a severe headache. I need rest.
Huh. According to Amnesia, a headache is not a good thing. Were you already next to your apartment
I
door?
think I was.
It just teleported you in there.
Yeah. That's... Nah, I don't like that. I mean, it saves time, but it was pretty confusing
Yep.
because I thought I had to walk down the hallway.
It's
I
better
feel
to
so
not be
tired.
confusing than save time.
Wait, did my dream catcher move places?
No, it was always there.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like
You were looking at it from the other side.
no, yeah, I thought it was like on this wall, so that's why it confused me.
Hmm.
But on the other hand, almost
I
everything.
will rest.
But almost everything confuses me. The noise effect came. So this means this is a nightmare.
Does it?
I don't know. If you go mad, do you get like a noise filter on your face? On your eyes? Who is knocking on my door?
Who is knocking, gently knocking on my chamber door?
Can I play some funky music? No?
It's off. Oh, there was static.
Yeah. It wasn't like noise filter. Hello?
What? Well, where could he have gone?
There is no light other than moonlight.
It is dark here. You might get
It's
eaten by a
night, you
crow.
idiot. I think there's a problem with the electricity. What is that weird sound coming from beyond the darkness?
I should investigate that sound.
I can't go forward anymore, so I just
Yeah,
have to
your
go back
guy's
home.
Your guy's too scared. I guess I'll just hide under the covers.
The dream catcher is pretty creepy because it looks like an eye that's always staring at me.
You turned that off, didn't
I
you?
did.
Maybe your tuning works now. No?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. It's not supposed to fade away slowly.
But this is a nightmare, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just gonna go back to bed. Goddamn kids! What if I just bust down the door and then there's like,
Release the hounds! You and me both, buddy.
I'm starting to feel afraid.
I don't blame you, buddy. What is the meaning of this?
Am I afraid of the dark? Or is my character afraid of the dark?
Or maybe there's some supernatural influence
Ooh.
here.
Oh, God.
It's a dirty man. No.
A hobo is in my house!
A hobo in my house touching me.
I got raped by a hobo.
Well, that'll fuck you up if anything will.
Listen, I need to ask you something about him. He woke up several times during the night. Each time he claimed there was some kind of creature sitting on his chest. preventing-
That actually reminds me that, you know sleep
Does he
paralysis.
suffer from nightmares
Yep.
or-
They used to believe that a demon was sitting on your
Yes,
chest.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
I see. It's probably
Creepy coolness rising from ignorance of medical facts.
You're his friend.
Also, the illustration was pretty hilarious when there was like this imp demon
Yeah.
sitting on your chest.
Yeah, totally.
So now I'm in the loony bin. Or not. Holy shit, I'm under the covers!
What's happening?
Holy
to me?
shit, I'm outside my own body
I've been
looking at
suspended
myself.
from my police job until further notice. The doctor told me I've suffered a nervous breakdown.
Well, you suffered something,
told me-
alright?
I woke up everyone in my apartment building 3 nights ago with my screaming. I don't remember that.
That was when I was raped by a hobo.
What's wrong with me? These dreams I keep having, they seem so real.
The dream catcher, it does nothing!
There's something about it. I feel connected to it somehow.
So what is the point of a dream catcher? Is it is this dream catcher supposed to prevent nightmares, or are like all dream catchers supposed to prevent nightmares?
I think the point of a dream catcher is that they are all supposed to protect your dreams in some way.
Alright.
But I don't know. I haven't looked up on it, just what I picked up on the movie.
I'm not at home at the moment. Please
I
leave
totally
me
am.
the beat.
Hi, Howard. I
That
just called
old
to
ass
ask you
TV.
if everything's all right.
That's a really old TV.
Breakdown, you know. You've got to get some rest, mate. I will call you again, mate. Look after yourself.
Alright,
See you
mate.
soon.
Let's mate. Yeah. Suddenly you were in control and the mouse was just
Yeah,
outside the dead zone.
I better take my medicine.
Yes.
Loony pills.
Message 1. Hi, Howard. You had a breakdown. I will call you again. Look after yourself.
Can I call someone? I don't have a reason to call Arthur. How about Alan?
Nope.
Erwin? No?
Nope. I don't want to talk to anyone.
So where is my medicine? I'm guessing in the...
Bathroom cabinet?
Wait, where was my bathroom? Was it this? Yeah, yeah, it was this.
Yay, you remembered the way to your bathroom.
Wait, is this cough medicine?
It looks a bit like it might be cough medicine. Enough medicine already. Did he take it?
Yeah,
He just automatically chugged it down.
yeah, he did.
But it wasn't very clear that he did.
No, he made like the
Ah,
yeah, that sound. He sounded like Goofy. I'm pretty sure though that like, what kind of medicine did they prescribe me?
I don't know, crazy medicine? Keeps the crazy in check.
I would think that
Those usually
when
come in
have-
pill form.
yeah, I was thinking about that, but
Well, I haven't taken crazy medicine, but
I think that
that's
when
the
you
way
have
it is when I see it in movies.
yeah, I think that when you get like a nervous breakdown, they'd give you antidepressants, maybe.
Or like Valium or something. I don't know.
Valium, as I understand, Valium is like
A sedative?
it's a really strong sedative.
Yeah.
If I recall, I might recall wrong. And I'm not a doctor, obviously.
What other medicine comes in liquid form than cough medicine? Because I'm struggling to think of any. I should search more carefully this time and not freak the fuck out.
I'll try to go downstairs again, see if I can hang out
Did
with
we
the...
actually examine the thing we uncovered from
no.
the black hole?
Oh yeah, that one.
The
Oh yeah, this one.
organizer. Oh,
Password.
it needs a password. I bet the cipher might help us here.
Pretty much.
Also, what's with all the weird keys
What weird keys?
on the upper right?
Oh, these. Okay.
Phone, key, clock, something.
Well, the organizer at least tells me that the password is only like numerical. Because it doesn't let me press like these.
Okay.
So it's only numbers.
I guess your character just knows that.
I'm not returning there ever again.
Never again. Try to think about the cipher and the organizer together. See if that does anything. There's two things about smells here.
Yeah, but
Something in the air.
the cipher itself isn't here, which is pretty
Where is it?
strange.
What? Oh yeah, it's just added
Yeah.
the thing. It says select.
Maybe I should go to Loath Nolder's office.
There were two things about smells and then something in the air. Can you combine those three in your brain?
Let's see.
In your branne? Strong scent, harmful smell, and something in the air.
Where all of the things. Did incense smell cause me to experience strange things? Hallucinations.